Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Dallas Mavericks understand this is only the beginning. A long road lies ahead. They start out the series on hostile ground as they square off against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round one, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the LA Clippers right here in Los Angeles. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Harden. Now Zubac. Pass to Harden. Powell outside. To the paint. The 3 is up. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
And here's Doncic. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Harden. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. We played just over a minute here in the first. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden against Doncic. George a screen on Doncic. Pass to George. Leonard outside. All sorts of time. Again, the Clippers score.
They know to get Kawhi the basketball. He was ready to shoot, and he knocked it down.
Powell against Irving. Doncic outside. Shoots over Harden. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Harden can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Gafford, and stolen by Leonard. George outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Leonard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And for Leonard, it's not just the size, it's the skill level and his commitment to greatness.
Irving for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. For 3, Powell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Powell's got his second basket of the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Doncic on the wing. He has 7. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harden surveying the D. 1:39 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And George launches it from deep. Doncic pulls down the board. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 5. It's stolen by Leonard. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Attention everyone, we've got your hoop trooper ready to go. Let's hear it for him.
Will go for a different look here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Paul George. Mann, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. The Clippers in the lead. Westbrook taking his time here. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 10 points.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Westbrook outside. He takes it in. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Leonard. That one no good. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Doncic against Westbrook. Now here's Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Kleba in at the 4 slot. Lively passes to Exum. To the middle. Outside for Irving. Fires it. And he hits it to tie the game.
He is able to create his shot at will. Kyrie is fun to watch.
Here's Coffey. No points yet. Pass to Westbrook. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Exum. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
A tall guard who can see over the defense. Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Paul George's injury. Allie, any news?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point they're thinking it's only a sprain. It's a tough way to start the season both for him and for the team, but they're optimistic that he can get back at some point.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Shooting for Dallas. Lively. Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubats, he's checked in for Plumlee. Tucker comes in for Kawhi Leonard. George, he's checked in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Mann. And Dallas also making a switch. Jones, he's checked in for Kleba. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. George with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
The Mavericks trailing. That's to Lively. Back to Irving. On the wing, Jones. The 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Got a hand on it. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the 3. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Irving. Shoots over Westbrook. Irving, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Clippers. With a 9-footer, and Harden gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Harden's got his second basket.
Tough bucket by Harden, a creative finisher near the hoop.
And Dallas calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Leonard comes in for Tucker, and Norman Powell subbed in for George. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Now Doncic. He's got 10. Gafford with a screen on Westbrook. Doncic up top. Pounded by Westbrook. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Westbrook can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Green. Back to Doncic. Doncic throws it down.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Now here's Westbrook. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss. 34 seconds left in the half. Here's Exum. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And when Exum is hitting from the mid-range area, it opens up the floor. The more he plays, the better he looks shooting from there.
Washington against Leonard. Over Washington. No good with the elbow jumper.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And here's Green from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead. 7 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Westbrook. Will it go?
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Clippers trail. Pass to George from 11 feet away. That one drops for him. George has got his second bucket of the night.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
Here's Gafford. Irving for 3. And they get it back. Jacks up a 3. Dallas no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Outside Harden. Zubats with a screen on Doncic. Harden against Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. All by himself for the finish. And Doncic hammers it home.
Remember, it was the steal of Luka igniting the break.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Irving. Gafford with a screen on Powell. Another miss by Irving.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Harden finds George. George draws the double. Harden against Washington. Clock is at 3 for the tie. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Doncic passes to Irving. Washington a screen on Powell. And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Kyrie Irving. 1 shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. 1 shot. Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Down low. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Westbrook. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. Westbrook outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Westbrook's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Westbrook against Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Timeout called, the Clippers. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubac, and it's man in for George. And the Mavericks making a change here. .125 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For three, Westbrook. The Mavericks pull it in. Green, the pass to Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Westbrook against Jones. Outside for Harden. Five on the clock. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by James Harden. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Plumlee a screen. Westbrook outside. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Back to Doncic. Over Plumlee. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. So the Mavericks 5 right now. They've got Tim Hardaway, also Kyrie Irving out there. And it's Washington in at the power forward position. George's shot is good.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
From the arc, and Kyrie Irving with the three. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Yeah, I really like their game plan offensively coming out of the half. They've been efficient and effective, but they're still chasing the lead.
Now here's Irving. From 11 feet away, Paul George pulls it in.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
George with another miss.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
The offensive rebound.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And that one misses. The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Green's checked in for Exum.
We got this.
So he comes up empty at the line. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Back to Westbrook on the wing man. Here's Plumlee, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
He misses the free throw. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Russell Westbrook. That one's no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Irving, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's man, defended by Hardaway. Here's man. Fires from way outside. And no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. James Harden, he's checked in for Plumlee. Timeout called, the Clippers. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team, we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the Clippers have possession. They trail by 6. Hardaway against George. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Irving. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Harden against Doncic. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Now here's George. He's closely guarded. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot to end the drought. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And just taking what the defense gives him. It's good to see Harden knock down the mid-range jumper.
Irving looking around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Basket counts. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. The shake. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
George. It's rebounded by Kleba. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Tipped away. High post Gafford. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic against Harden. Lets it go from 11. Outside for Irving. Doncic against Harden. Kleba outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Irving with it. And so the Mavericks take the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.